What is going on, guys? Marcus here with the Reformation Woodshop. This is episode 9 of 5 things you need to be buying from Harbor Freight. In this series, I go over woodworking tools that I think are a good investment for your shop. So let's stop wasting time and get straight to it. Item numero uno. That means number 1 for my English-speaking friends. This is the Gordon hobby knife set. You may be thinking to yourself, hobby knives? What could you possibly be using that for? I don't sew, I don't do paper crafts. Well, there are a lot of things that you need a delicate blade to do in woodworking, and I'm just gonna show you a few. It comes with 4 handles. This is a little screwdriver. Who cares about that? All of these really cool blades. These are for prying and stuff like that. Sometimes when I'm laser engraving, my cut doesn't get all the way through, and these are a nice tool to go in and cut the rest of that remainder of wood so that your piece will separate. The way that these guys work is actually pretty cool. You take and you screw this, or unscrew it. They come out. You bring another one in, and screw it back down, and you've got a nice little pick or knife or whatever you need. In basic woodworking, these are really good for just scoring a line that needs to be cut, but you can use them for dovetails and lap joints and all kinds of joinery like that. They're actually really sharp. They stick pretty easily. They have a nice rubber handle that sits firm in your hand. It contours pretty well. It's not the best, but it sits nice like a pencil if you need it to. This 39-piece set retails for $15.99. It comes with a few things that I definitely wouldn't use, like there was a set of calipers here, and then the screwdriver, stuff like that. But if you want to get a solo knife, just one of these is like $4.99. You can buy it by itself, so that's nice. $15.99 is a good price when you compare it at $27.99 for others that are similar like it. For item number 2, I've just got to say, I'm sorry, all right? For months, you've been screaming in the comment section that I need to try out their cabinet clamps. Try out their cabinet clamps. Try the big Bremen parallel clamps. And for months I pushed that away because I just love my pony clamps. I didn't want to disrespect these guys, but I've been exposed to Bremen clamps. While I don't use them in my personal shop, we do have them at the cabinet shop, and we do use them to build doors all the time. They're tested up against Jet, Pony, DeWalt, Bessie, and other clamps of that same style, and they hold up and do great. For the Pony 48-inch Cabinet Masters, they are $64.75 on Amazon, and these Bremen from Harbor Freight are $44. The material is strong and sturdy, just like the Pony, and they have a 1,300-pound clamping force, while the Pony is about 1,500. If I'm clamping up a cutting board, 1,300 pounds is enough. I hate to admit it, but I think I'm being a tool snob in reference to my clamps, and I need to repent, so I'm sorry, guys. Although I don't have any in my shop, I think you guys should take some and put them in yours. Hey, listen, this video is sponsored by me. I don't really do sponsored videos at all, but I would really like to survive on YouTube, and so I made some hats, and if you're interested, you can buy them on my Etsy. Yeah, look at the camera. Look, they'll buy stuff if you smile. There it is. Alright, so if you want to support the channel and you want to support me, go buy a hat or a t-shirt. That would be awesome, but if not, that's fine. Keep watching the video and enjoy yourself. Thank you. For item number 3, I gotta channel my inner Tim Allen. This is the manliest tool that I've ever featured in a video. This is a beam cutter attachment for your circular saw. Now, what in the world could you possibly need this for? Not everybody's gonna be needing this, but some of you might, and Harbor Freight has got what you need, baby. If you've ever needed to cut something that is a 12-inch cut depth, this is the tool for you. Forget a chainsaw. If you've only got a circular saw on the job site and you need to rip something that is a big bad boy, this tool is for you. All you have to do is take the blade off of your circular saw, attach this guy in its place, and get to chopping. Obviously, chainsaws and big blades like this can be dangerous. Use this at your own risk. Do not go out and hurt yourself and say, that mediocre woodworker on YouTube told me this was safe and I could do this. I'm gonna sue him. If you're doing any mantles or any kind of timber framing housing, or if you just want to chop a 4x4 down because you're doing a fence, this guy is perfect for that. Like I said, this is a niche tool and not everybody can utilize this, but I think it's pretty sweet either way. Item number 4, I wonder what other people will think about this. I tend to not be as big of a quality snob as other people. So item number 4 are hammers. This is a Pittsburgh 7-ounce tack hammer. It is exactly used for what you would expect it to be used for. attacking small little nails. That's what I've been using it for. Every circular sign that I've made with the laser to sell at craft shows, I've used this guy to put the hardware on the back. This is a specialty hammer. You can find one similar to it for $19.26 on Amazon, and this guy right here is $4.99. On top of this hammer, we use the Pittsburgh 16-ounce fiberglass hammer. That is $5.99. It's a pretty cheap hammer. At Lowe's, for a 16-ounce hammer, you're gonna spend 24 bucks. So getting one for $5.99 is pretty good. And for what we use it for every single day, it works perfect. $5.99 is a great price considering I had a framing hammer that was worth $150. And don't tell anybody I told you this, but I was doing some demo on a remodel and I set it on the floor and it got scooped up and thrown in the trash. So don't be like me. I always have to include something on the list that's gonna make people mad and go to the comment section and say, that's not a woodworking tool. So item number 5 is something that I, as a woodworker, use in my wood shop, and that is a magnetic roller. When I was cleaning up screws and nails in the past, I used to use a big magnet on a string. This is ghetto. This is the definition. Harbor Freight has several options in reference to magnetic rollers. They have the 17-inch, the 30-inch, and the 22-inch. Right now, if you go get the 17-inch, it's on sale for $9.99. I always feel real bad because whenever I'm making cabinets, I drop pocket hole screws on the floor pretty frequently, and when I'm sweeping, I make a big dust pile in the middle of the floor, and then I'll roll the sweep through that dust pile, pick up all the metal out of that and sort through it, grab my pocket holes back, and then I feel like I've done my deed to save the planet just a little bit. If you're using one of these, throw it out. Throw it out right now and go get yourself a magnetic roller. So I have a confession to make. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, I did a giveaway in one of these videos. I gave away several respirators, a bunch of bar clamps, a Craig jig, a bunch of cool stuff. And I reached out to like 9 different people to tell them that they won the respirator. Nobody responded. I've had a box sitting on my kitchen table, packed up and ready to be shipped for months. So for this video, I am giving away a respirator from Peak Safety. And if you want it, what is that? That was a gray hair. Anyways, you have to be subscribed to this channel. Leave a comment down below cheering me up, alright? I got gray hairs all on my beard now and on the side of my hair. I want you to say something like, hey Marcus, don't worry about getting old. You look like a silver fox. The best, most flattering, or funniest comment will win the respirator. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.